Alrighty, everyone, welcome to the AMA Modified Series here for Season 2, Martinsville 200. Back here in Virginia with these ground-pounding race cars. Should be a fun one here tonight. If last season was any indication, well, Martinsville is going to be a blast here tonight. Let's take a look at our track conditions here as we get ready for qualifying here in a few moments. Look at your track facts here. Martinsville, the Speedway, a little under half mile there, four-corner racetrack located in Martinsville, Virginia. Track temp today, 69 degrees, air temp at 65. Very much relevant to what we had last season here when we came here. As we get ready to go bring the flag racing. Speaking of the last time we were here at Martinsville, the Speedway, the track temp was, well, the air temp rather, was around 78. So we're looking at about a degree hotter here today. And the wind, well, it's about the same 2 to 3 mile an hour. Everything very relevant. Now, last time we were here, we looked at the fastest lap of the races. And the fastest lap this race last year was Mr. Steve Baker, who's unfortunately not here tonight. And it was a 19.398. That's what we had here last year. And we'll see what we come up with here today as qualifying is getting underway. Another thing to note last season was that the fastest lap of the race was not set during early on in the race, but I will tell you this, early in practice, man, we are obliterating with last year's track record. We're running 18.2 6.3s. Adam Jones ran that just a while ago, and that right there is well over a second faster than when we were here last time. So we've already obliterated the track record. Throw out that information we had on that, because we're going to blow it away. It's going to be interesting to see just how quick we end up going here tonight. And what is interesting about it, I don't think it's the air temp, anything like that. The air temp, everything else is, well, pretty much the same as it was last year. So that's not the difference, but there are some differences going on somewhere here, that is for sure, between that track temp and air temp. And just the car as a whole, a lot better here tonight. So we get ready to go green flag racing one more time here this evening. And you can see lights going on around the racetrack right now. We got 2 minutes left in a practice. Again, the difference in speed here this season, very startling for these guys. Huge difference. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I will say that. The difference in speed here, a great night so far. 2 minutes left on the clock. And Adam Jones just sitting out front doing a great job in practice. Let's see if we can get a hold of Jones there, driver of that number 46 machine here, in just one moment. As everybody, for the most part, faster in practice here. We're going to go get a hold of Mr. Jones, and we'll be back with you here in a moment. Alright, as we're back here already, back at the speedway, let's grab the fastest man in practice right quick. Mr. Jones, he's out there testing. And Mr. Jones here in P1 right now. Mr. Jones, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy of me? Hey, Mr. Jones, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy of me, brother?
Yeah, I got you.
Alrighty, man. How are you doing tonight, buddy?
Oh, pretty good, man. I'm ready to get this thing going.
Well, I want to talk to you about the fastest car in practice. And interesting, from my sheet here, you're well over a second faster than you guys were this here last year at Martinsville.
Yeah, I think the new car made a little bit of a difference there.
Yeah, I think it did, man, because y'all are blowing it away here tonight.
Yeah, it's good. It's just a little loose. We don't think you'll see plenty of guys struggling with that coming off the corners.
So, what is your plan to hang on to the car for most of the race and kind of take care of it?
Oh well, I don't think we're gonna see those kind of lap times in the race. I mean, somebody might do it, but usually in practice you're pushing it pretty hard. So just mainly just not running the car too hard and just try to keep it under you.
All right, buddy. Well, best of luck to you going into the race here. I know you got to go qualify, so I'm going to let you go. Best of luck, best of luck, Mr. Jones.
Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
All right, he said it. He don't think we're going to see those type of times there in the actual race itself. I don't know. We'll find out. Qualifying underway here tonight, and everybody getting ready to roll. See right now, one car out there on track. That is the 2 machine circulating around the racetrack right now. Emmons in the 2. Also, right now we got Alexandra there in the 1 machine. Or excuse me, the 15 out there as well. Alexandra on track in the 1 also. Take a look at some of these cars here that are out there. Jones on the exit of pit road. See Dangle right here coming across the stripe. And P2 18487. Nicholas out there as well. Take a look here at Travis there in the 3 machine. He'll roll out. Right now he's got 8 minutes to get his best time out of that machine. And doing a pretty good job at it here so far. You see Mr. Jones still on pit road. I want to keep an eye on him. But he is not coming out as of yet. There's Tyler finishing up his lap in the 82 machine, now setting in 3rd position. Jones still out there as well. Here comes the 3 machine. Travis Streetman out here trying to do the best he can to get a decent time out of this modified. He rockets down into 1 and 2, or 3 and 4 once again. That car getting a little bit sideways. He'll cross the stripe. And right now, 6th position. He's actually a little bit out of control there, fighting that car pretty hard. So 6th position is where he is at. Jones still not taking the time. And not surprising there. Now he'll begin to roll. We'll see if he can top the highest time here tonight. We're about to find out. And let's ride around Martinsville Speedway with him for a lap as he goes. Try to top that time. Here he goes through 1 and 2. A wide angle wins here on the top of the race car. And nice and easy. We're going to see what kind of lap time he's going to get here as he rockets down the back straightaway once again. 3 and 4, nice smooth entry. And out of turn number 4, Adam Jones, fastest in practice. Does he top the board? And yes, he does. 18.280 puts him on top, and he has obliterated the track record here today. For reference, last time we were here, 19.398 was your fastest. So right at a second and a tenth faster in qualifying for Adam Jones. Great job, Adam. Doing a wonderful job here tonight. And we got them rolling here into 1 and 2. So qualifying is in the books here. Qualifying in the books here. Now we'll get ready to grid them up here in a moment. And get ready for your starting lineup. Again, last year we came here, we had 8 cautions for 44 laps. 2 different leaders, 2 lead changes. We're going to see if that changes here tonight. Going to be interesting for sure. Just about the same field size we had last year, right around 15 or so cars. About where we were at here last year at Martinsville. And so, 5 minutes left on the clock. Track is pretty much closed down. A couple of guys have not qualified, including Colin Allman back there. Colin always fast. Grab Colin. Hey Colin, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy of me, buddy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Always fast here in the modifieds, bud. What made you decide not to qualify here tonight?
I've been doing that. I've been doing that lately, man. I've just been starting in the back and working my way in traffic. I try to stay on top of my game for real life stuff. I don't like starting up front. It's a little bit more interesting in the back, and hopefully we make it through all the carnage, especially here at a place like Martinsville.
All right, Colin. We'll definitely be watching you as you try to work your way through here.
All right, thank you, man.
All right, have fun out there, bud.
All right, thank you.
So there we go. We're gonna get ready to go. So here we go. We'll get ready to go green here. 3 minutes, 44 seconds remaining here tonight before we go green flag racing. Of course, Jones, it looks like he is going to top the board as we wrap it up. Again, 200 laps here tonight. Definitely want to take care of your car here all night long. That can be a little bit of a task here, but I think for the most part, I kind of expect to see a pretty clean race. Don't think we're going to have major issues here. We can see, but I don't think we're going to see that being a problem here in the AMA Modified Series. Again, 200 laps is your race distance. Well, as we get ready to go once again. $200 as we're going to work our way through here this time. Hi, Virtual Racing Network. How are you doing? So right now, just a little bit of a lull in the action before we do go green flag racing. I don't know what to expect. The track temp right around the same as last year. It actually just now dropped to 78. Now we're matching it pretty much even with about 3 or a 3 mile per hour wind. Car's should have pretty good grip here tonight. They got all that horsepower, them big wide tires. It's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out. I'm doing okay, buddy. Doing okay. As we get ready to go green flag racing, a minute left. Track is still closed. They're within their driver's meeting here for just a moment. Again, we'll run 200 laps here, halfway caution. Lap 100, we'll put the halfway yellow out. That'll be the only competition caution of the night. And we'll run out the other 100 laps here in the modifieds. So that's the way the lineup for the race is going to work. Hey, Virtual Racing Network, you ain't got no shows you're doing tonight, bud? And it's usually a busy night for us. Get ready to go one more time here. 28 seconds remaining before we send them a green flag here. And I mean, oh boy, I'm still blown away at the lap time difference between this season and the last season. Like over a second. That's unreal. I mean, I know they changed the car, but man, did that make a difference. Well, here we go. We'll get them lined up here at Martinsville Speedway in one moment. The time is out on qualifying. It is race time here tonight. So, put them up on the grid here in just a moment. We look on board right at the back of the field here as we get ready to go green flag racing. Take a look at some of these onboard cams that we do have here tonight on each and every car on track. And right now we're going to start at the front and we'll work our way to the rear. And on the pole here tonight, you're riding on board with him, Adam Jones on the front row. Lead their second, Mr. Timmons, second in that 2 machine. Starting row number 2 here tonight, if I can toggle for us, Mr. Daniel along with Tyler. Tyler actually racing here tonight, starting from the 4th position. Starting in P number 5, Christopher in the 15 machine, alongside Nicholas in the 47. Great roll there as we take a look at both of those cars on board. And then back at row number 4, you got Travis Streetman, Alexandra back here in 8th in the 1 machine. Starting 9th, that's going to be Bob alongside of Colin. Again, Colin did not qualify. Going to be interesting to see how he works his way through here tonight. Starting row number 6, Curtis alongside Cade Green in 12th. Row number 7, Jeremy Watkins along with Doug. They're in the 14 machine. Nice to have him here in the 45 in the 14th position. If I could talk tonight. And rounding out the field, Mr. Billy there in row number 8, starting in that 13 machine. Well, as we get ready to go green here, I don't know what to expect really. It's going to be an interesting one here tonight. And we will get ready to turn them loose here. Modifieds roaring to action behind the pace car. And a nice looking field here tonight of 15 cars. Ironically, the same amount of entries we had last year. So except I kind of expect the same type of race most likely. As the flagman will show them one to go this time by. So it's 1 to go here before we go green at flag racing. As they rocket down towards 3 and 4. You see them coming right at you here in a moment. And into 3 and 4, pace car dives off. Here we go. Green flag going in the air. And green is out at Martinsville. We are underway here tonight. Nice start, everybody involved. Jones on the front row doing a great job. He'll work to the bottom. You see right there as Jones down the back straightaway. A couple of cars in behind him. Battle there for second. Pretty good battle right here. As that second position is going at it, Dangle and Blade. Wade's going to fall back from him just a moment. Right behind him, he's got Tyler in the 82 machine. Tyler doing a great job here as well, hanging on. Christopher Nicholas back here also in the 13. But going at it 2 laps in the books here tonight. Travis back here, Mr. Streetman in the 3 machine set 7th. 8th position, the 1 of Alexandra. In trouble right in front of him. We'll go take a look at it here. Car in the outside wall. It was the 3 machine getting loose and going around. Yellow is out. So yellow out here already tonight. 4 laps complete. First yellow of the evening. Travis Streetman going around. That brought the yellow out. You see Jones out in front. That is Adam Jones. Still leading the way. Started from pole here tonight. Hasn't really looked back yet. And yellow already on the racetrack car getting loose and going around. And that's easy to do in these modifieds. Just lighting them rear tires up and losing the car. Again, you got a long way to go. If we go back and we check on Mr. Collin there in the 67 machine. He's picked up a couple of spots. Pretty good job working his way up just a little bit in that 67 right now. And he said he liked to start at the rear, but you know, I don't know, here at Martinsville it's awful tough to pass. And he's definitely got his work cut out for him here tonight. For sure. And only 200 laps to get it done. Sounds like a long race. We're really not here at Martinsville. You don't have a lot of time to get the job done here tonight. The Jones still out front. And while we got a break here in the action, taking a look here at the points as they came into tonight, Edward McCarthy had the points lead coming into this evening. I don't even see Edward entered in here tonight, so that's going to be huge that he is not even here. But I do not believe Cisco is either. I'm looking and I'm not seeing Cisco. So the first 2 I know is not here. Christopher's here. It's going to be a big night for him. He come in 15 points back. Huge night for Christopher if he can capitalize. But we'll get ready to go back green flag racing here in just a moment. See the points there updating as we go along. Yes, I've got updating points somewhat. Green is in the air here. And trouble once again. And that was the 41 machine going around. Are you kidding me? So yellow is out once again. The 41's going to get tipped. We'll go take a look at it in slow motion to take a look at what happened. It looks like they're coming in the corner and oof. Slight bit of contact right there. That car is going to go for a wild ride. And you see nowhere there for the 82 to go. On the outside of him, he'll slide through the 19 here. 13 easy. Making contact, stacks them both up and into the outside wall. Everybody else doing a pretty good job of trying to avoid it. That's the 67 of Colin that's going to get wrapped up in it. And again, that's the danger of starting in the rear, is he's going to get wrapped up in an incident here early. And the second yellow of the night is out with 191 laps to go here. And let's go take a look at Colin. He's still on track. Doesn't look like he hurt the car. Looks like he caught most of it with the Nerf bar. Not really hurting the race car at all. 11 laps in. So it's 11 laps in here tonight. And we're going to continue to ride around behind the race or the pace car here. And Jones having a great night. He started from the pole, continues to be there. As you see that lap down car right in front of him, in between him and the pace car. That is a lap down machine. Not worrying about that too much. Well, out of 20 watching. So, behind the pace car here tonight, everybody follows once again. $13 out of 200 in the books here tonight. Mr. Lead, they're in second. Tennyson, they're in P number 2. Third place, Christopher coming in second in points here. In position to really pick up a ton. $13 out of 200 complete tonight. As we get ready to go back green, Jones will lead them down once again. So a green flag getting ready. Here we go. Green is in the air here, and nope. Lights are off on the pace car. And we'll get right back here with you here tonight. Alright, here we go. Green flag is back out once again. Green is out, and we're 15 laps complete. 16 now in the board this time by down the back straightaway once again. The 19 rolling off pit road. You see Jones kind of stepping away here. Battle right there around that 4th position. Pretty good battle. One car slipping back after getting on that outside line, and that is what happens. You get out there, you just start sliding backwards, and that is going to be Tyler right there in 4th. 5th is going to be the 67 of Colin. Colin doing a great job working his way through here right now out of turn number 4. Everybody works their way down through 1 and 2. Once again down the back straightaway. Here they come, pretty much single file at the front of the pack. We got trouble in the back though. That was the 41 to 13 going around. Yellow is out on the racetrack. Yellow number 3 of the night. Put it out once again. Everybody's working their way through here. Jones still out front. Colin has worked his way up to 5th as we sit right now. $19 out of 200 complete as we run right now here at Martinsville. Alright folks, well we're going to get ready to go back green here in just a moment, but enjoy a little bit of caution break here at Martinsville. I'll be back in the booth with you here in a moment. Alright, back here with you as we're getting ready to go green flag racing once again here tonight, folks. So here we go, getting ready to go green. We'll wrap this caution period up. Jones leads the way. Great job. Jones is going to actually jump ahead. Good start there from Jones. As he fires through, you see some of the battles throughout the racetrack here early on. These modifieds going at it right now. Down the back straightaway, Jones out in front. 25 going to go on the board this time by a little bit of 3 wide action. Deeper in the pack, we'll drop back to catch some of the action that's going on back here. Side by side by side, that's around 10th or so, where these guys are side by side right now. There is Christopher there in the 15. Now he come in third in points, has a good shot at picking up some points here tonight. But he still needs to have a good finish to take advantage of it. And man, if he can't, that is a huge missed opportunity with both your points leading cars not being here tonight. We rode them up, send them going here once again. The 41 machine there as well. You've got Travis Nicholas right here in that number, or Nicholas back here as well. And taking a look here at Adam Jones there in the 46 machine. Still leading the way. He's got company there from Colin. Colin has made his way from the back of the pack and has somehow fit through to second. After getting caught up in that incident, and look at that. Jones goes wide. Colin's going to take advantage. New race leader here tonight. Colin now out front and pulling away. Go figure on that. Jones pushes up the racetrack here. 30 going to be complete, or 29 complete this time by. We'll take it over to 30. And Colin out in front of the pack right now. Colin doing a great job. He's elected to start in the rear of the field. He's worked his way through all night and kept the car impressively clean all night, with 30 being complete this time by. .30 complete right now. Colin out front. Adam Jones second. Wade there in third. I think Colin, man, that car is a rocket ship here tonight, and y'all back out on the racetrack. And it looks like the 1 and 13 getting involved here. Turns at number 3 and 4 on the iRacing replay. And 33 is out here tonight. I mean, 33 on the board. Yellow is out once again here this evening. And let's go we'll take a look at chat. They're doing a great job here at this evening. 34 on the board. And welcome Miss Sandy to watching this one here tonight. You might want to stay tuned in because it's going to be a heck of a race, I have a feeling. As hectic as it has been out there. We're going to get double file again. These guys can't really change tires till halfway here. They still got quite a bit of ways before they can do that. 35 being on the board. You see a couple cars heading to pit road. They can work on that. I don't think they can change tires. I think that's still a rule. Because Adam Jones is on pit road right now. I think he may be taking tires, actually. Not sure what's wrong with Adam after starting on the pole. Something might be amiss there with Adams' race car in the 46. He'll fire it back up and roll off pit road. As they continue here tonight. And we'll get ready to turn them back. Colin out in the front. .37 will go on the board this time. Well, after back off on the pace car. And we'll get them back green one more time here tonight. 37 to 200 in the books. Colin leading them down here. Here we go. Green is in the air. We're rolling. 38 complete. And Allman calling back out front. And Yellow back out on the racetrack once again. And it is a mess in turns 1 and 2. At least 5 or 6 cars involved. 3 up on his lid. And Yellow is back out one more time. We'll go back and take a look. Oh, the 47 got tagged. And that just triggered mayhem behind him. As you see, everybody's all packed up going into the corner. Contact to the 45. He goes around. The 3 has nowhere to go. And just a mess down here in 1 and 2. At least 5 or 6 cars is going to get wrapped up in that one. And Yellow is out. They'll all pull away once again. So Yellow is back out. Colin leads the way right now. Behind the iRacing pace car one more time here. And I tell you what, it's already been an eventful race here with the yellows that we have had. And that one right there took out some great race cars. Take a look at your race stats here in a moment. Taking a look at your race stats here tonight. 5 yellows already here tonight. For 23. I think last year we had 8. So we're well on the way to breaking that one. Here with the AMA Modified Series. And green flag is going to go in the air once again here. It will be 44 on the air in the board this time by. Green is in the air. 44 coming through this time by. 44 on the board out of 200. And right now up in the front, Colin, Wade second, Nicholas third, and Colin, and they're in fourth. Colin still out in front right now in the 67 machine, 45 complete. And right now out in front, Colin leads the way. Him in second, Hilton in third. 46 on the board this time by. '47 working their way through here. And yellow is out once again. The yellow back out here. As you see right there, the trouble is a 19 getting into the inside wall. So again, once again, yellow is out on the racetrack. So right now, 49 on the board this time by. We'll get ready to go back green flag racing in a moment. Colin is out front. 49, 50 on the board. And Colin leading the way. The three Timmons, they're in second. And we'll get ready to go green flag racing on one more time. 50 out of 200. And I'll be back with you here in a moment. Alright, as we're back underway once again here tonight. Everybody going at it one more time here. And Colin's still out front doing a great job leading the way right now. In second, that's going to be Tyler. Tyler, who doesn't normally race, doing a great job inside the top five here. Great job by him just hanging on right now. Tyler right there in second. Third is going to be the 46 machine. Hanging right in there along with him, the 2 there as well. 56 on the board. Right now, 56 on the board right now. The 2 machine right there in fourth. Right now, the 2 sets fourth. Third right now is Tyler. Second is the 46 machine as well. Right now, Colin out in front of this thing. Pulling away right now. Colin inching away here. 59 on the board this time by. Out of 60. And right now, out in front, Colin leads the way. Second is going to be Mr. Jones. Tyler third at the moment. Fourth is the 2 machine. As they run right now, you take a look through the field here. The 41 there in sixth also. 61 on the board. $61, $62 now on the board. And right now the 2 machines sitting there in fourth. The 30 or the 82 of Tyler there as well. As we continue along right now, Colin out in front of the field, doing a great job in the 67 machine, pacing this thing and hanging on for Willa. He's doing a really good job. He has just left the field. You see Doug there in the 45 right now. He's going to be running in fifth. Daniel in sixth. Seventh is Jeremy. That's the way they run right now. 65 being complete. $65. Everybody doing a great job. 7 on 7th position here for Jeremy. Nicholas back here in 8th. Bob in 9th. And now we're starting to get some green flag runs in here. And I tell you what, Colin's lap times right now at least a couple of thousandths quicker than anybody else on the racetrack. And pulling away 66 on the board. Now, Colin, Adam Jones, Tyler there in third. Tyler right now out in front. Adam Jones second. Or excuse me, Colin in the lead. Adam Jones second. Tyler in third. And Tyler's really impressing me. Tyler really impressing me here tonight with the run he's having in third. Wade in fourth position right now, 69 on the board. And right now, Daniel out front, Jeremy second. Right now, as they run right at the moment. Okay. Daniel out in front here. And leading the way here, Jeremy set in 7th. 8th is Nicholas at the moment as they run. Everybody side by side out of turn number 272 on the board as they run right now. The 71 on the bottom of the racetrack. They'll fight their way through. And nice battle here from that number 41 machine and 71 there as well. They'll hang on here, working their way through 3 and 4. 74 this time by. Jeremy, Nicholas, all these guys right with one another. Nicholas doing a great job in the 13, or Nicholas in the 47 doing a great job, but it's actually showing up as a 13 for whatever reason. Also, Bob back here as well doing a really good job as well. Of course, we got a couple of lap cars here. Bob right there in that 66 machine. Christopher, man, a lap down, not really taking advantage of the points the way he would like to here tonight. You know, he's got an opportunity to really knock out some points, and it's just not working for him here. As we're inching closer to the halfway point, you're not missing anything up front. That's Collins still leading the way. 71 there working his way through. And they'll continue along here so far. Jones sets in second right now. Not really able to do much here. You see, right now, that is Mr. Jones doing a great job. Setting in second, but he's still about a tenth slower than your race leader, Colin. 77 complete this time by. Tyler sets third. Mr. Timmons fourth. Doug there up to fifth. Good run there for him as well. Everybody's pretty spread out around the racetrack right now. See Nicholas there doing a great job. Jeremy also doing a really good job as well. You see, one car sideways. Hang on to it, folks, as they're trying to work their way through. That's the 19 getting sideways. Arcade. He's a lap down as well. He's actually 4 laps down. Oh, big trouble. The 15 around. Yellow is out. We've seen him working through lap traffic, and I was about to say, that can be a problem. And indeed it is, as the yellow flag's back out again. The 19 destroyed there, and you see the 15 just getting free on the bottom. Up the racetrack, that was Christopher. And not going to have the night that he was looking for points-wise at all in that 15 machine. That car is destroyed. And we'll take one more look at it. He was alongside a little bit of contact, and around he came. That car is destroyed. And we're going to get a word with him here in just a moment. Hey, Christopher, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, buddy, go ahead.
Well, my friend, not the night you wanted. The 2 people in front of you in points didn't show up. And it looked to be a night where you could really make up some ground, just not working out for you.
Yeah, I was pitting early to get some fuel in the car because it takes a long time, and got some damage. Pitted a couple times to fix that, and then got a lap down, and just one mistake after another.
Alrighty, man. Is the car pretty much done for tonight?
Yeah, it's done. I'm all done for tonight.
Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck coming to you next week. At least, if nothing else, the guys in front of you didn't show up, so it's not going to, you're not going to lose much here. Off of them, at least.
Yeah, I never even, I didn't realize they didn't show up, so I guess that's a silver lining.
No, they were not here the 2 you were behind. So, buddy, best of luck to you here going into next week, and we'll talk to you later.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Alright, yellow flag out on the racetrack. 20 laps away from halfway here tonight. Folks, I got to step out of the booth once again. I'll be right back with you here for the restart here in a moment. Alright, as we get ready to go green one more time, double file up front, 90 out of 200 laps complete on the board. We get ready to go green. '91 now up on the board. You see him working through here, 10 laps away from our halfway break here tonight. As we work our way through 92 on the board. And everybody is working their way through right now. You see 92 on the board this time. But as we fire our way through, everybody doing a really good job of it, keeping it pretty clean here tonight overall. We had one major wreck here earlier in the night that took out a ton of cars. You see the P2 position going to the 2 machine. Adam back up in second. He'll hang in there, but right now out in front, Colin leads the way. Now the 71 back here as well. As they fight through 95 of 200 complete. Now the 28 machine on the outside line. He's going to lose a spot here. Or the 82, not 28, excuse me, of Tyler. He lost a spot there to that lap down car. Didn't technically lose a spot per se. The 41 around front straightaway. And that yellow is going to bring us to halfway. Again, the 41 of Daniel going around in that Fury number 41 machine. Puts us back under yellow here. And this will be our halfway caution. And we'll get ready to go green once again here in a moment. 97 on the board. And here they come. Everybody to pit road during this halfway caution break. Nice and easy. It'll be 4 tires for each and everybody here. What a hectic first half it has been. Man, oh man. Let's take a look at some of just the incidents we've seen here tonight. Man, just a heck of a night here. The 19 going around there, just some of these incidents that we have had. The 15 having issues, you've seen that one here. One more that we've had happen tonight. It's just been a crazy night. And the 15 there, that incident was nuts. The 13 having problems as well. All of these earlier on in the race. And now the halfway break to 45 had his issues. Then we had this major incident earlier on where the 3 went up and over again. Another major incident here tonight. But here we are, 99 laps complete. And getting ready for the final 100 here tonight. And man, what a night it's been. It's been very fun here so far. A very fun night. Nick was out in front of the field after pit stops as of now. You can see right there leading the way in that 47 is Mr. Nicholas. He'll probably hit the pit road here in a moment. 101 in the books this time by. Again, the next half of the race could be a heck of a race here this evening. Oh man, it's been one heck of a race so far. Let's take a look at your race statistics here this far in. We have had 9 laps for 44 cautions, or 44, 9 cautions for 44 laps, if I can talk tonight. And we will go green flag racing once again here in a moment. So, light should be off here at lap 103 on the board. And we'll get ready to go green. 104 on the board out of 200. And right now, look at the battle here up at the front of the racetrack. As these guys who have not been up front, all night, still going at it. And as the 2 machine takes over the lead here, nice smooth pass. We got a lead change that's going to put Mr. Timothy to the top of the board. Collins still deeper in the field here after a restart. And right now the 1 machine up the racetrack having a little bit of problems, but right now out in front they're still having a great race at the moment. You see Mr. Jones back here in the 46. Tyler there as well. Doug though right there in the mix also. And they will fight their way through down the back straightaway. As everybody fights through here right now, Colin in 4th. Doing a great job here hanging on. You see Colin right there also having an amazing run. But he's back behind a couple of lap cars. He's got to work his way through to get back to the leaders. 111 on the board this time by. Right now, Colin in 3rd. He's moving his way forward. Now he'll make the move for 2nd. Doing a great job, 113 on the board. And Colin just chewing them up as he works his way back through Nicholas right in front of him right now. And they fight their way down the back front straightaway once again. 114 on the board this time by Holland, an inch ahead here and doing a great job of it. As they fight their way through, Colin doing a great job. He's up to second now as he battles closer and closer to the race leader. As they fight through, Blade, Mr. Tennyson up front doing a great job, but he has got Colin breathing down his neck right now, just tense behind him. Out front right now, doing a great job leading the way. Colin just 1.2 back. He's had the fastest car all night long as we run 118 laps out of 200 here tonight. Colin lead setting right there behind. Right now, Colin in second, Doug in third. 121 on the board. Colin doing everything he can. He's down to 9/10 of a second. Colin doing a great job trying to reel the leader in here. 8/10 now back. Colin doing an amazing job just closing the gap, and out front the two machine, that back end on that machine. Right now Colin doing everything he can, trying to hold on. And Colin doing, he is there. He has ran him down now onto the max straightaway. Colin gonna look to the outside. Can he make the outside? What an unconventional move here. Down the front straightaway once again. 124 on the board. And Colin makes the pass on the outside of the racetrack. What about that? At lap 124 to retake the race lead. Right now, Colin out front. Emmons in a second. 125 on the board. Now 126. Colin pulling away. Great battles all the way around the racetrack right now. Did you see everybody? And one car in trouble. That's going to be Bob. He's going to get it back rolling. But the yellow is out once again. And we will get them lined back up one more time. Here in a second, we'll also go take a look at what happened to Bob there to bring the yellow out. That car destroyed. 127 on the board. Looks like he's just going to lose it and catch the inside wall here. And we'll be right back with you on Extreme Sim TV in a moment. Alright, here we go. Going back green one more time. Green flag is there. 131 on the board. And we're back at it once again at Martinsville Motor Speedway. Everybody hanging out here up the front of the pack. Again, Colin takes off. He'll get to jump one more time here. Great job for Colin jumping ahead, 132. And who wants to do some crank it up here tonight? We haven't done it all night long. Let's ride along with Colin for a couple of laps here at Martinsville Motor Speedway. Well, that didn't work. As we went to go to crank it up, we got a problem on the racetrack. Yellow is out once again here. Already breaking the caution record from last season. See one car backwards back there on the back straightaway. And that's the 41 Fury machine of Daniel running into problems. And we'll go take a look at it once again here. Going around. So yellow is out once again. 135 on the board. $135 out of 200 in the books. $136. Now we're closing in. I don't know if anybody's got anything for Colin, honestly, so far tonight. He's just been on rails all night long. As they work their way through 1 and 2 once again behind the iRacing pace car. 137 laps on the board. We're going to continue along here with Colin out in the front. Hanging in there right now. And right now Colin trying to get him double file here. And I think Colin's got the stronger car overall all night. And we'll see here. We're going to try this crank it up thing one more time on the restart here. Try it one more time. And we'll get ready to go green once again here. Here we go. Crank it up here from Martinsville. All right, back here with you once again here as we continue along. Collins still out front. 1:45 complete here tonight. And you can see Colin with a great gap over everybody else. Right behind him, Jones, though, trying to take over P2. He will get to the bottom here. Looks like he's going to grab the spot off him. That's turn number 1. $147 out of 200. As you can see right here, still a nice looking race here between Jones and Timothy. Timothy trying to fight back, Jones trying to hang on. Sorry about that, folks, my throat's starting to go. I've been sick a couple of days. Throat's trying to hang in here for this 200 lapper, but Timothy will make the pass here. And they will hang on here. But look at, man, that 2 Machine fighting back hard with Jones. Jones is right there with him. And they'll fight their way back here down the front straightaway. And look at Jones shoots to the bottom of the racetrack. And Jones will take over now. He'll pull away once again. Back to second for Jones. Lap number 154 on the board. And right now, Jones, P number 2. Right now, Jones setting in second. Emmons in third. 156 of 200 on the board. And right now, Jones sits in P number 2, trying his best to maybe try to run down Colin. He's running a little bit quicker lap time than Colin right now. The pace has definitely slowed from earlier on in the night. Running 18.5s here. Here comes Jones, doing everything he can to run down Colin. Now Colin busted off the lap a little bit quicker here. 159 on the board. Jones right now 5 seconds back. And about a second back from him right now is Mr. Timmons. Watkins in there in 4th. Look at Doug having a pretty good run here tonight in fifth in the 45 machine. And then in sixth, or excuse me, Doug's in sixth. And then seventh, that's going to be Daniel right now. 8 laps down. Only 6 cars on your lead lap. It's been a hectic night here at Martinsville Motor Speedway. $63 on the board this time by. And right now Colin out in front, Adam in second. $164 on the board. And right now we'll rock it down the front straightaway once again. Jones right there doing everything he can, but Yellow back out on the racetrack once again here. Yellow back out. And so we'll go back and take a look if we can. And that was the 2 machine going around out of turn number 4. He'll just lose the car here. Yellow back out once again. So Yellow is out. So Yellow is back out. And Yellow is out 170 out of 200 complete. A 171 on the board this time. Again, guys, sorry about the slowdown in commentary. My throat is just, yeah. It's not much left here in Mr. Matt's. All right, we just went back to green. Yellow back out to 71, running into a problem here tonight. Just a little bit of contact there, pushing the car up the hill and around he goes. Yellow back out one more time. Yellow is out, and we are rolling one more time here under caution. 175 laps here tonight being complete. $175 here. Yellow back out. Let's take a look at your race stats here for this one tonight. Race stats is as follows: 13 cautions, 63 laps on the evening. And taking a look again, track temp right now, 75 degrees. It's averaging right around where I kind of expected it to. We continue along here. Rocket into roll into 3 and 4 again, still under caution. 177 on the board. Going to 78 now this time by as they fight their way through. 178 out of 200. The pack will come to 3 and 4. And yellow flag will be retracted, and we will go back green flag racing. Colin on the bottom with a great jump once again. But he heads into 1 and 2, trying to get in line. 179 on the board. And yellow out again. Oh man. He back straightaway there. We had a problem car going around. Yellow back out again with 20 laps to go. Yellow is out. 20 to go. So 20 laps to go. We'll put them back under caution once again. So we'll get them a double foul in just a moment. With just over 15 laps to go here tonight. Colin doing a great job. And all lights are still on the iRacing pace car. Colin has had a great night overall. And it continues here as we're getting into the closing stages. Remember, he started at the back of the field. He got caught up in an incident. And somehow, some way, with 16 to go, he's still leading this thing. And right now, coming to 15 to go this time by. Colin out in front, doing a great job. Can he hang on? "15 laps to go here to finish this one out." Green the flag, getting ready to go back in the air one more time. Green in the air, 15 to go this time by. Now look at Colin with the jump out in front. And right there behind him, a couple more there as well, along with one running in third here in the 45. It's going to be Douglas hanging in there as well. Up into the third position with 14 laps to go this time by. And they'll rocket down through turns 3 and 4 once again. Well to go at the stripe this time. And right now, Colin's still out front, doing a great job. Battle here for second as you see Jones there smacking that outside wall. Or nearly climbing the wall there, but he gets it back down and pointed in the right direction here with 11 to go. Uh, 10 laps to go here. Track temp still at about 65 degrees. And right now we'll keep rolling here. 10 to go this time by. They're fighting their way back down the front straightaway. 9 to go now. Nice and easy does it. 9 laps to go out in front right now is still Colin. And I mean, what a beautiful drive Colin has made. He's pulled a gap again on Jones. Jones sitting behind him a pretty good little ways. Now Colin's just got to work his way around this lap traffic. Good job. Takes it nice and easy. Doesn't make a mistake. 7 to go this time by. 7 laps to go this time by. Everybody fighting it out here and doing a good job of it here. And 7 to go. 6 to go this time by, out in front. Everybody fighting it out, but it looks to me like Colin's going to have the gap to end this one off here tonight. 5 to go at the stripe here. 5 laps to go in the AMA Modified Series from Martinsville. The second trip here to the speedway for these guys and these cars is winding down. 4 to go at the stripe this time by. Four laps to go. And Colin hanging on right now. On out front, 3 to go at the line. 3 laps to go. It'll be 2 this time by. And through the back straightaway into 3 and 4. And across the stripe one more time. It's 2 laps to go. Colin has done a great job. As he exits turn number 2 this time by, he'll see the white flag. It'll be 1 to go for Colin. Out in front of the field. White flag is in the air, and we're going to cross the stripe here at Martinsville. White in the air, 1 lap to go as they rocket through turns 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Colin out in front, doing a great job. Checkered flag this time by. Great job. Colin's going to bring her home with a checkered flag here tonight. And with the fastest lap, back on lap 107 as well, your race winner, Mr. Colin. Congratulations. Colin, great win for you tonight, good sir. You held on in a heck of a race. Colin brings it home. 147 laps led here tonight. And we'll get a word with that driver of that machine in just a moment. Colin's getting ready to get it wound out here. Hey Colin, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy on me, buddy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Well, I think that's what you call calling your shot, bud. You started at the back, you worked your way all the way through, and you got back there again, got caught up in an accident, fit your way back through again. Great job.
Yeah, thanks, man. That was a lot of fun. I mean, a little bit more cautions than I expected tonight, but that's how Martinsville goes sometimes, especially when a setup as loose as we had tonight. Everyone was slipping and sliding all over the place. It was tough, but it was a lot of fun.
Alrighty, man. Congratulations. Great job, buddy. Getting the win here tonight, my friend.
All right, thank you, man.
Alright, we'll grab a couple more here in just a moment. Grab P2 here in 1 second. Adam Jones bringing her home second here tonight. Mr. Jones fighting his way through. Adam Jones, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy on it, buddy?
10-4.
Well, you had a pretty good run. You didn't have anything for Colin, though, bud.
No, he was in a league of his own tonight.
Yeah, he was definitely out there. How was that number 46 overall? Pretty clean, pretty smooth here tonight?
Oh, there wasn't nothing smooth about that. That thing was pretty rough to drive tonight. It was too loose.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations, P2 here tonight, buddy.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Well, anybody you'd like to thank, buddy?
Well, thank you guys for putting on a good broadcast, man. I really enjoy watching those, and thanks to AMA for putting the league on. They do a real good job as well. So, just happy to be here.
Alrighty, Mr. Adam. Great job here tonight, buddy.
Appreciate it.
Alright, we'll go grab your P3 finisher here tonight. Well, Mr. Doug, great job here tonight, buddy.
Hey, Matt, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Did a wonderful job here, bringing home third here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, man, it was fun. This is not one of my favorite places, but lately I've been doing pretty well here.
Well, congratulations on third here tonight, buddy, and you did a great job.
Thanks, man. I gotta thank all my my teammates at Falcon Motorsports, Tyler, Troy, and Chris, man, those guys, they helped me a lot, and they're great friends. Client for Parkinson's liver awareness for my daughter that I lost a little over a month ago. Um, so this is kind of like a win for me. Um, and you for broadcasting, man, I appreciate it.
No problem, man. And once again, very sorry for your loss, my.
Thanks, buddy.
Alrighty, congratulations, bud. Third here tonight, my man.
Thank you.
Alrighty, folks, we're gonna get ready to get on out of here. Unofficial results here this evening as we take a look through. Everybody doing a great job here tonight. Great race overall. And we'll get out of here in just a moment. Unofficial finishing results. We'll scroll through the top of your screen here and go take a look as they scroll through. Everybody, great finish. Well, folks, it was a great one there tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great one. God bless everyone. See you next time.